Hey everyone, it's Types, and today I'm playing some Live Expanded, and I have a really cool deck for you all. It does actually feature a glitch, which is kind of funny. It's not like integral to the deck working or anything though. The more I played Live Expanded, the more I realized that like half the cards in the format aren't coded right, which is kind of unfortunate. Like when you play cards to search your deck, it doesn't always like reveal stuff to your like opponent, but then there's some other like major glitches as well, one of which we might be showing off today. It happens to do with this Oranguru from Sun and Moon, but mainly the idea of this deck is it's Tapu Koko. This is a spread-based deck. You use Flying Flip. It does 20 to each of your opponent's Pokemon, and then you finish off the game using Tapu Leles. There's two of them, but they have the same attacks. Magical Swap. Move any number of damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon to their other Pokemon any way you like. Super powerful there. You can also use Blacephalon here to place a bunch of damage cards around. You place 12 if your opponent has exactly 3 prize cards remaining. So that's pretty nice. Same thing as Sableye. We have Hawlucha plus Scoop Up Nets as well to get lots of extra damage on the board. We have Mew for both Bench Bear, and we can use its attack to place damage, which is okay, specifically against other Mews and Manabees and stuff. Then we also have this Zebstrika line, which has an ability that says discard a hand, draw 4 cards. The Oranguru says draw till you have 3 cards in hand. And then Miraidon EX allows you to search the deck for basic lightning Pokemon, put it onto your bench, and because it's an EX, you can use Scoop Up Net on it. We also have double Colorless and Twin to power up the Tapu Koko, and then we have the really powerful Counter Energy if you're down on prizes, which presumably you will be the whole game because you're not really taking prizes until the last turn of the game. And then it provides 2 energy of any type to non-GX or EX, which is all our Pokemon. Because it's a lowercase EX, not a capital EX, don't worry about it too much. Although I've never attacked with Miraidon. Usually you want it in the discard as soon as possible. And then we also have Telescopic Sight to boost the damage we do to bench Pokemon Vs and GXs, Path to the Peak to annoy your opponents. You could play Shrine of Punishment to put extra damage onto the board, which in some matchups is very good, but in many matchups it's not that good, or in fact kind of useless, so I'm not playing it. I'm not sure, well, it depends. The meta is very spread out. So then we also have Rescue Stretcher. I might even add another one of those in it. It's pretty good. I'm not sure at this point. But yeah, the deck's really fun to play. It can have some bad matchups, depends exactly how your opponent plays. There's some things you can do to make the deck better, certainly. But it's a really fun and interesting deck to show. And hopefully we get some good games. And also hopefully we find matches, because sometimes that can be hard to do as well. So let's see. I'm trying to think of the matchups. Like I was playing against an Aggro deck that wasn't too good. Decks that don't play a lot of Pokemon, or also decks that reduce damage or heal, are always bad. But then decks that just play lots of Pokemon are very good. So it just depends. Honestly, this deck's like not the best. It's kind of a bit weaker with like power creep and stuff, but against like not the best opponents, which honestly you'll find a lot on Expanded, you will be able to win games, and it's pretty fun. And you can definitely beat single prize decks and stuff like that. Come on, I don't know why the matchmaking's taking so long. Oh, let's go, we found someone. So yeah, hopefully we get an interesting matchup. This deck does like kind of steamroll some things. Like Eternatus is you should be fine, unless the Eternus player is like very smart and like very good at managing their resources. You should be in a very good spot there. So Tails, hopefully we get to go second, so we can attack turn 1, which is actually very likely because we have obviously a lot of outs to energies. Keep in mind, Counter Energy will not activate until our opponent's taken the first prize, but we still have lots of energies we can attack with. Okay, this hand's not great, unfortunately, but it's not that bad. I think we're going second. I honestly wasn't looking. And they have the Qian Pow sleeves, and they already benched 2 Pokemon, which is kind of weird. Oh, this seems very good for us, because we hit them for a weakness. I don't play Electro Power. Electro Power is another card you could play that boosts the damage you do, but I think Telescopic Sight's a better claim to Snowy Mountain. What? Okay, that honestly might be good for us if we get even any amount of damage off of that. I'll grab Tapu Koko, though. We did prize 1, which is fine, I guess. And I'll check our prizes in general, I suppose. I don't know the exact counts, but looks like we prized Zebstrika, and I think we like prized some supporters or something. Did we prize a Guzma? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but it's fine. Nothing like crazy. So hopefully we hit the energy. Hopefully we hit a switch. Honestly, I maybe should drop like the ropes. We play like 1 or 2 of those. But Sight, And I don't really want a Hawlucha now. That seems pretty bad because you don't get a lot of value out of it. So I'll just research this hand away. Iono does allow us to preserve resources, but yeah, we do get the turn 1 attack. Unfortunately, that's all we have, but hopefully it's good enough. We can also path our opponents. Oh, I forgot to play the path first, but whatever. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, but yeah, we'll Scoop Lele now, which we can actually attack with, and Mew as well. I'll bench both of these just to have more options, and then I'll Flying Flip, which is 40 to the active and 50 to the bench. So a solid chunk of damage, despite the fact that they barely have any Pokemon in play. And then we'll see what else they do. So Inteleon VMAX hits the board, which is a bit annoying. Oh, but they don't have anything. Yeah, honestly, I don't think their deck's super good, which is what it is, right? We'll just Flying Flip again. At some point, we could Counter Energy and actually attack with Electric Ball, but actually, that's pretty unlikely. Literally, I think if we just attack with this a bunch of times, turns in a row, we just kind of win, which is good. We could actually go to Psi Power, but we're doing a lot of damage with Koko. So I think we just want to keep going and get as much damage on the board as we can. And at some point, we could take a KO. We see them get another Pokemon. We'll see what it is. It's Chien-Pao. Okay, but they can't work with that right now. So I was wondering if it would be something they could actively work with because they can't use the ability. Who knows, though? Who knows what they have? They might have a Stadium Bump. They do not. They just retreated, which is fine. It reduced the amount of damage they take, so that's fine. Actually, it's the same amount of damage, but yeah, I think you guys get the idea. And so we do Flying Flip again. Oh no, sorry, it does more because Palkia is a V. So actually, that probably wasn't the right play. It doesn't matter too much though. Yeah, because like Telescopic Sight's so good though, but if they just like stuck Manaphy or Mew into the board, we just kind of lose as well. So we hit Iono. I'm not gonna play that right now, but that's nice to have in our back pocket. I'm tempted to counter on the Lele. I'm actually gonna do that now. I think that's all right because we just wanna. It can be awkward getting attachments in play later on. We might just win by attacking with this guy a bunch of times in a row though. Especially if they, I could see them playing something else, which would be bad, but I could see them doing that. We actually KO the Palkia now as well, which, oh, we hit Nest Ball though. That's really nice. It's not glitch time. We'll just go with Koko and stick some stuff on it. I'll stick the energy and I'll stick the sight on as well. If they have something like a Field Blower, they definitely get rid of the Stadium first. So, Flying Flip. We take some prizes already. Keep in mind we still could like access Lele, but you never want to take 5 prizes with this until you've won because then you can't use Lele anymore. We do see Guzma. That's good, I guess. We're gonna see Irida as well. Okay. So I don't run Radiant Alakazam, but Radiant Alakazam can be good at times, but then Path also turns off. They got Snom. Oh wow, Som like doesn't seem good here because it has very low HP. Speaking of low HP, Magikarp and Whirlwind does not. Magikarp and Whirlwind's HP is very high. Radiant Greninja, so they're getting lots of stuff in play, but can they do anything? I imagine, like, surely if you have Irida, you could do something. But maybe the path is just completely stopping them. They don't play any Stadium Bump either. Wow, that's pretty surprising. Nest Ball, I guess I'll grab Blitzle. Honestly, we're probably just chilling here. Then we can Flying Flip. And then Flying Flip. I guess we need to do 3 Flying Flips, but then we just win. So, yeah, this is... my opponent's not doing too much, but this is the expand experience as well, which is a bit unfortunate. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. So, yeah, we could... Okay, so we see Frostmoth at the board, so it will be a few more attacks, but not that many anymore. They're going to go into Inteleon, which is fine, I guess. Miriam as well, getting back that Palkia, I think. As it said, there's some like major glitches where it doesn't show you what Pokemon's recovering, which is like actually a really big deal because it's supposed to do that, right? You see them accelerate a couple of energies. They Hydro Snipe. I'm assuming they're not. Wait, they did return the... Okay. Tip, don't return the energy there. It doesn't really help anything. So they did it though. Twin Energy hitting the Koko. Oh wait, Twin Energy also works on like other stuff though. We could Gust Frostmoth. That's not awful. I'll do that. Guzma Frostmoth up. It's kind of trapped now. And then we'll just attack. And I think we're fine. Like we take a KO on the Inteleon, and so now we can't use Lele anymore, which is a bit unfortunate, but Let's be honest, we're fine here. We see lots of lightning Pokemon there. Okay, that's fine. Again, it's not like anything super important, but Zebstrika is cool. Another Koko is good as well. And then we see them grab one. Again, it didn't show the cards that recovered. They're not super well. But we see them powering up. Wait, why are they putting more energy on Shinpei? I'm kind of confused here. I think they're probably a newer player. Like you should marry them before you accelerate and stuff like that. But anyways, they did hit air balloons, so they can actually grab a KO here. And then I think we win on our turn? Not quite, but we're very close. All right, could we win? I'm trying to think. It's going to be hard for us to win on our turn, but we're obviously pretty close. So we're not going to Iono. I'm tempted to Iono just to show off like glitches, but we don't need to do that. Send up Koko though, and bench other Koko. Telescopic Sight. Stick energy on. We have research. I'll just save the Iono, but I will bench Zebstrika. I could actually research. I'd really like to show you the glitch, but I'll show it to you next time, I guess. So we spread some more damage around the board. If they get Manaphy, things could actually get kind of bad, but we do have game next turn by just attacking with Mew. The reason I play Mew over Manaphy is so you can attack with it, and it's good against other things like it. Also, why do they have this like fancy energy? It's kind of weird. We see them like definitely taking the KO. They're gonna Roxanne us too. Let's see. Do they have anything that's just gonna stop us from winning on our turn? They need Cross Switcher, I guess. That's not Cross Switcher. And also our hands are super busted. Well, actually, Iono's not that good. We just draw one card. But research is pretty good. So, let's see. Ice Stand. So they easily have the KO, but that's about it. Also, we see that if I could use Lele here, no, oh, that's not them attacking. What on earth are they doing? They're just like throwing all these random cards around the board, but they're just like wasting our time. I'm not really sure. I hope they're not just wasting our time, because that's annoying for videos. But, do what you want to do in case, like, say, I missed that Muse wins the game or something like that. But, no, okay, now they're just stalling. Like, this is annoying. Okay, and anyways, yeah, Tapu Koko's good, but, like, if they didn't bench all these Pokemon, we could have also lost. And the fact that we hit for weakness. Come on, they're just stalling us out. That's boring. Even like Lele with its Psywave attack is alright. But yeah, we're just gonna KO Frostmoth for a game with me, which just places some damage guys on the board. Psy Power, and as long as it shows up, and then I was gonna say there we go. Okay, there we go, and we win the game. So GG's my opponents, I guess. But honestly, like weakness is a thing in this matchup, which is kind of funny, or in certain matchups. It's just really interesting, and that's why Electro Power would be good, but I don't play it. I'm not a big fan of it, so. But let's run to another game and see if I can show off the Oranguru glitch, as well as hopefully a bit more of an interesting matchup where I actually attack with Tapu Lele. And one thing that, oh my gosh, the game's glitching. One thing that's kind of, I can't select play. What is happening? Okay. Oh, did we just queue into a bunch of matches? Why am I blue? What is happening? Oh no. Okay. So something weird is going on. Hopefully this ends up working out. Yeah, the game doesn't look happy, but that's live for you. But the Oranguru glitch allows you to like use it extra, kinda. You'll see hopefully. But like Koko's fun. Oh, what is happening? Live has decided to just give up. Oh, no, what is this? Okay. Come on, Live, you can do it. Please, 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 please. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe you're not gonna... Okay, I'll just tell you the glitch. The glitch is with Oranguru that you can, like... If it's in the discard, you can use it. Which it says draw till you have 3 cards in hand. So you can use it, and then you can use it, like, as many times as you want, because it's in the discard. What is happening also? Live, come on. Do something. I can't even quit. I'm literally just stuck. I need to, like, control, delete, task manager stuff. This is so bad. Okay, well, this is apparently the rest of the video, so we'll see if something happens. Yeah, Pokemon, please fix your game. Everyone, if you want to send a message to Pokemon, send them my diss track. Also, check out my diss track. My diss track's fire, I promise. But also, yeah, this is so bad. What's happening? It's like it queued into multiple games, and then it just, I don't know. It's literally soft locked. It's not like I have to concede. I can't concede. I'm stuck. This is so bad. Oh gosh, Pokemon, please fix your game. But for everyone watching, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, I love it if you subscribed. Also, please check out my diss track. Oh my gosh, the game's so bad. I've never had this happen before. I've heard stuff like this. This is awful. Like this isn't just the game like you just lose when you should win. This is like it just soft locked. This is so bad. I hope you enjoyed, and as I said, I'm excited to see you next time.